I'm super excited. I have some surprise book mail, so let's open it together. Earlier this month, Aardvark Book Club reached out to me and said that they would love to send me a box. It has arrived, clearly, so I thought it'd be fun if we opened it together, see what we got, what books are inside, and kind of what their book subscription format looks like, and what you can expect in a box like this. Let's do it. Can you appreciate how pretty this is? Stunning box, beautiful colors, and very solidly packaged. I am not worried about the contents. Let's open it together. I'm gonna open it facing you, so you get to see it first, and then I get to see it. I feel like it'll be more fun that way. Okay, you guys ready to see what's inside? What do we think? What's in it? Oh! Oh! Think inside the box. Cute. Look at these cute little bookmarks. Adorable. And it looks like there's multiple books in here. So maybe there's 3 books, 1 for each bookmark. I don't know, we'll see. And now we're getting into the books. So, okay. Book 1, The Wrong Daughter by Dandy Smith. I have not heard of this one. 2 sisters, a shocking crime, will you believe? Do you have a sister, Miss Fairview? The little girl's question, in all its buttery innocence, slices through me, and the answer catches in my throat. It isn't as simple as yes or no. It hasn't been in nearly 16 years. The evening Caitlin and Olivia's parents leave them to go to a dinner party. Both girls are bubbling with excitement. At ages 10 and 13, they are at least old enough to stay home alone. After all, in their idyllic town, no one bothers to lock their doors. As the summer light fades, after TV and popcorn, the girls put themselves to bed. They're unaware of the figure watching them through an open window, or of the back door opening when they've fallen asleep. When their parents return, they find Olivia's bed empty, their golden-haired, long-limbed eldest daughter gone, never to return. Until now. But is the woman who claims to be Olivia all she seems? Is everything Caitlin said she saw that night the whole truth? Their family has dreamed of this moment, but both sisters are keeping more than one secret. What price will they all pay if they all end up believing the wrong daughter? Okay, yeah, I'm interested. That sounds so good. I love a book with unreliable narrators. My favorite kind of story is one where you go into it and you can't believe anything anyone says. So you have no idea if you have the truth. So fun. They absolutely nailed this pick for me. I'm so curious now. Okay, book number 2. Isn't It Obvious by Runya Katz. Another one I am not familiar with and have not heard of. In Love Online, Enemies in Real Life. Okay, first glance, romance? Enemies to lovers romance, maybe? I'm curious. After a meat disaster, a podcaster and her producer fall in love over email without realizing they know and hate each other in real life. Hell yeah! When the high school librarian Yale's secret podcast starts to take off, she decides to hire Kevin, a remote freelance editor and producer, so she can manage juggling her mental health, her everyday job, and the queer teen book club she's been hosting at school after hours. To maintain her anonymity, they communicate strictly via email, and Kevin knows Yale only by her podcast persona, Elle. Little does Yale know that Kevin, who in real life goes by his middle name, Ravi, is the same man she tore apart for climbing out of her bedroom window after a one-night stand with her roommate, Charlie. And she certainly never expects him to show up to volunteer at her book club. In person, Yale and Ravi clash until their sparks turn into something more. Over email, Elle and Kevin are starting to fall hard when they decide to keep things strictly professional. But when Ravi discovers the truth, will keeping it a secret mean the end of everything he's built with Yale/Elle? And what happens when she finds out? Will they fall twice as hard, or cut ties in more ways than one? Rachel Runya Katz's Isn't It Obvious is a sharp, funny romance about loving the whole person and finally taking a chance on love. Absolutely immediate yes from me. I love a good enemies to lovers romance. I love a rivals book. Absolutely adore the secret identity they have going on here, the spicy sparks flying. This 100% my type of book. I am so excited to get into this one. Nailed it. And let's see what book 3 is. Oops. Book 3 is Kill the Beast by Serra Swift. Another one I'm not familiar with, have not heard of. Let's check it out. The Witcher meets Howl's Moving Castle in this debut original fairy tale of revenge, redemption, and friendship. A heartwarming, cozy fantasy with a dash of gritty adventure. Okay. The night Lissa Cardigan's brother was murdered by a fairy-made monster known as the Beast, she made him a promise. She would find a way to destroy the immortal creature and avenge his death. For 13 years, she has been hunting fairies and the abominations they created. But in all that time, the one beast she is most desperate to find has never resurfaced, until she meets Aardvark Casimir de Laurent, a melodramatic dandy with a coin purse bigger than his brain. Somehow he has found the monster's lair, and even more surprising, received one of its claws. A claw Lissa needs in order to forge a sword that can kill the beast. Aardvark is ill-equipped for a hunt and almost guaranteed to get himself killed. But as the two of them search for the rest of the materials that will be the beast's undoing, Aardvark reveals hidden depths, dark secrets that he guards as carefully as Lissa guards hers. Before long, and against Lissa's better judgment, a friendship begins to bloom, one that will either lead to the culmination of Lissa's quest for vengeance or spell doom for them both. Yeah, this feels like maybe a twist on Beauty and the Beast or a retelling or something, and I am here for it. Oh my god, nailed this. This sounds so good. Love a strong female main character. Love the quirky, entertaining sounding sidekick who isn't really good at anything until suddenly maybe he's actually good at some things. We'll find out. This sounds so good. This box was curated for me by Aardvark. They asked me to send over a few of my preferences basically, and I told them that I love romance, thrillers, fantasy, love stories that keep me guessing, and they gave me one of each, so nailed it. Super excited to get into all of these. You read my mind. You must have read my mind because they sound absolutely incredible and I'm so excited to read them. A huge thank you to Aardvark for sending this over, nailing the choices. I don't know how to say thank you enough. This is so cool. I'm so excited about this.